thought I'd let you know that I'm still alive and kicking. Today is Friday the 22nd of December. We've had a few 41, 42 degrees Celsius days just lately, and there's a couple of 40s coming up late December, which you expect for this time of year. Anyway, today I'm on the 2017 Harley Davidson Ultra and still loving this machine. It's going extremely well. I've had no issues with it, which is a good thing. So I just thought I'd talk about skin cancers today. Particularly to the younger people there that ride motorcycles especially, it pays to cover up. I've had, since 2000, I've had a conservative average of 4 burnt off each year, 68 to 70 skin cancers burnt off. I've just had 3 days ago, I just had 3 more burnt off on my forehead, and I had 2 burnt off on my nose. Now I do cover up, and I have done for quite some time. But interestingly enough, when I went to the dermatologist, he said, you know, the best remedy is to cover up, wear long sleeve shirts. You know, now I even wear one of those if I haven't got the full face on, which I have now without the visor, because I'm vlogging. But when I wear the open face, I wear one of those scarves that go over my nose to absolutely stop any sun. I also put sunscreen on. But he was saying, interesting fact that by putting the sunscreen on, it doesn't necessarily, well, it doesn't stop the cancers from forming, but what it does do is slows the rate down. So all these cancers I'm getting now are a result from my teenage years and probably up to about 30. I'm an old fart of 60 now. This turned 60 this year, and they've been coming through. The skin cancer have been coming through since I was about 45. In the year 2000, I actually had a melanoma on my right forearm. That was when I was in the services. That was the arm that was more exposed to the sun. I used to drive refuel trucks before I became aircrew. I used to always have my right arm hanging out the window, as you do, and I got a melanoma from that, and had to have an operation and get a gland removed to make sure it hadn't gone in further. Luckily it hadn't spread, but since that day I've been getting checks from the dermo every 4 months, and always getting something burnt off here and there, but you know, it's better than the alternative. Yeah, so just thought I'd mention that. Seeing as I've had so many burned off, I cover up, but they're still coming through. Anyway, as I said, I'm on the 2017 Ultra. I'm heading... Oh, this is a bugger of a corner, this one. I'm heading to the Barossa. Well, actually, I'm in the Barossa now. This is the road, the back road. I just went through Lindop back there before. This takes me into Tanunda this way. and then to Nuriupta. And just thought I'd take you for a bit of a ride. It's such a beautiful day, and do a vlog. What I intend to do is slow down to 60 for a start. But what I intend to do, depending on how many people are there, I'm going to go to Mengler's Hill. What I was going to do today is go up there and take the Phantom 4 for a fly, and just show you some footage on that. So if there's not too many Tommy tourists there, I'll get the drone going and show you some footage on that. As you can see, we're just passing all the these are all the grapevines throughout the area. If you didn't know already, Barossa Valley is very famous worldwide for its wines, and usually, as far as the eye can see, there's just vineyards everywhere. I mean, look at all that out there. They're planting new ones. There's old ones there. To my left, there's old ones. Okay, I think this is the Mengler Hill turnoff coming up on the right. It certainly looks like it. Mengler Hill, Angaston 10. Hope you can hear me okay. That damn mic keeps falling down off my chin bar here. I did have a gaffer tape, but the bloody thing seems to be moving a bit. I'll push it back up. Now let's see how that goes. Someone having lunch. It's not good. From Queensland, according to their number plate. What's that there? Barossa Pioneer Memorial. 1842 to 1992. Interesting. Well, I might just shoot over there. Park the beast. Give you a look at it. Got this Harley intercom plugged in today here. I just put it on because it came with the bike. It's actually quite a pain in the arse. I mean, I can hear the radio through it. I can get phone calls through it and things like that. But I've got the Cena as well, and I've got one on my wife's helmet. And you know, the Cena's just so convenient. And one of my mates who rides a Harley as well, he's got a Cena, and we were going to on a ride the other day, and we were like 500 metres apart, talking like we're in the same room. So nothing beats the Cena really. I just put this on, like I said, because it come with the bike, but it's actually a bit of a pain with the umbilical cord going into this centre console here. Got to remember to take it off every time you get out. or get off. Okay, so there's the Ultra. If you haven't seen it before, nice red colour. That noise you can hear is the cooling fan. It runs, if the motor's warm, it runs for about a minute or so just to cool down. So yeah, she's going well, beautiful to ride. I should have got here really early for the drone footage, I think. I could probably still set it up, but I don't want people coming over, having a gecko, getting him away. I've got it sitting in the backpack there, in the box here, just sitting in there. But I'll see how we go. It's just interesting, all those green vineyards you can see. I'll just do a slow scan around and you'll see all through the valley, all the green there, all that green through there, that is actually the Barossa Valley. See, it's sort of flattish. Then you got the hills on the backside there, and obviously we've got hills behind us, which is what I'm standing on now. So that is the Barossa Valley. Quite pretty. Wow, that was a fizzer. I was about to get the bloody drone out. This that mob from Queensland were having lunch. Hang on, I'll just get around this bend here. We're having lunch. They packed up and bloody 3 other cars come, and one of them sat down at the table having lunch. You know, the rules here, we're not allowed to fly within 30 metres of people. And to be fair, I probably would have been encroaching that. So that is a piss off. But have a look at that view. I mean, that's pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah, lovely. Reminds me of, I used to hang glide years ago off cliffs, stay up there for hours, and that just reminds me of when I was hang gliding, you know, that view there. Absolutely fantastic. Well, anyway, I think I'll head off early tomorrow and try and get some, show you the drone. But it's just unfortunate I couldn't really fly it where I wanted to fly it. I think tomorrow I might shoot out to Kapunda. Plenty of places out there. And see if I can't find the copper mines out there to have a look at. Alright, so if I don't see you beforehand or talk to you beforehand, have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and ride safe. See you later.